Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, today are we gonna do exercise?
Yes, we'll do some exercise. We'll move to the next lesson. Good evening, beta. Did you practice the first lesson?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. Okay, so you all are here. Right. Okay, children, we had in our last class, we are done with the first chapter, knowing our numbers. Is it? Do you have any doubt in that? Anyone with any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
All clear. Okay, did you practice the questions in between the chapter? How many of you practiced? Okay, good. Good. Since the chapter was small and it is divided into three parts, the knowing our numbers, then with numbers. This is all one concept. So we'll move on to the next one. Next chapter, that is the whole numbers. Okay, let's begin. If you have any doubts to ask, you can ask. Okay, this is whole numbers. Okay, as you all know, we have done many chapters and we have come across so many numbered systems. Is it? We have come across natural numbers, we have come across whole numbers, and fractions also we have done. We have come across integers. Is it? So whole numbers are what kind of numbers? How are they different from natural numbers? Can anyone tell me?
Ma'am, whole number starts
Yes.
from 0 and natural number start from 1.
Yes, very good. Whole numbers start from 0. Okay. And natural numbers start from 1. Whole numbers do not include any negatives because they start from 0, so no negatives are there. Okay, let's do now predecessor and successor. What?
Ma'am, and integers negative numbers are there.
In integers negative numbers are there. Now first thing is predecessor and successor. Successor means the number which comes after. Okay, that after 2 we have 3. Okay, so 3 is the successor of 2, right? And predecessor means the previous number, the number which comes before. 1 is the predecessor of 2. Are you getting? Suppose if I have a number 27, 28 is the successor of 27 and 26 is the predecessor of 27. Okay. Please be loud. Somebody is saying something. Okay. Next, you have whole numbers. Natural numbers along with zero form a collection of whole numbers. So this is the book definition of this. Now, number line addition, subtraction. We all know about that. Number line addition and subtraction.
And we did it for integers also.
Yes, you must have done in your junior most class. No, we have done for integers also. You must have done in your junior most class also. Okay. And you must have done for multiplication also. You must have done on number line.
Yes, ma'am.
When you first learned multiplication, you must have tried on number line first. Okay. Now,
Addition and subtraction we tried on number line.
not multiplication.
No,
Okay.
multiplication we directly.
Okay, never mind. So multiplication.
And
can also-
multiplication, we started with long subtraction method.
Okay.
I mean, division we
Repeated
started with.
addition. Multiplication is repeated addition. Okay.
And we started multiplication by like tables, ma'am.
Yes, that's also good. There are many different ways of starting. Okay. So coming to this exercise part now. Do you have anything to ask in this part? Addition on number line? Any doubts here so that I can explain this? Subtraction on number line, multiplication on number line. Multiplication on number line is, suppose if I have 4 into 3 here. So I will take four steps. Okay, 4 steps like this. I've taken 4 into 3 means I've taken 4 steps and 3 at a time. Okay, like this, 3, then 3, then 3, 3. 3 ones is 3, 1 step. 3 twos is second step, 6. 3 threes is 9. 3 fours is 12, 4th step. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's come to this part now. First, exercise 2.1. You must listen very carefully. And this time you have objective test. So objective test is very small questions and you get from anywhere. Number system is a very vast topic. Very, very vast topic. Okay. Okay. Write the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. Can you write the next 3 natural numbers after this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, write it in your notebook and then tell me. I'll ask each one of you one by one.
Can you tell what should we write?
What?
Mom, can you tell what should we write?
Write the next 3 natural numbers after this number.
Yeah.
And can you see my screen?
Yes, Divesh, read out your numbers.
Okay, ma'am. 11,000, 11,001, 11,002.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay. Write the 3 whole numbers occurring just before this.
Same.
Just before this. What are the natural numbers? Give me 3 numbers.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, see, Rishit.
1 9
Just
9
before
9
it say. What is that?
Ma'am, first one is 10,000.
10,000. Yes,
Mom,
good.
9,999.
Wait, let one person speak first. I'll give you turn, Charvik. Okay,
Okay.
next, Rishit.
9,999
9,999. Very good.
and 9,998.
9,998. Very good. Okay, which is the smallest whole number? Charvik, you tell me this.
Mom, it's 0.
0. Okay, how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? Charvik, tell me.
Ma'am, 1 minute. 3 minus.
Just read the numbers 32. What comes after 32? Say the counting till 53.
Ma'am, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
Okay, till 52. Okay, because we wanted numbers in between. So 33 to 52. Good. Okay, write the successor of these numbers. You all please write in your notebooks and I'll ask each one of you one by one.
Ma'am, can you scroll the screen up?
Scroll the screen up.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
this much. Okay, Ashwath, you tell me the first one, which is the first number. The next number after this. Successor means the immediate next number after this. Soumya, you also be ready with your next answer.
Ma'am, 24,40,702.
Like this. Is it right? Yes or no? Is it right, Ashwath?
Yes, ma'am.
Soumya, give the next answer. You have to tell me the successor of this number, the B1. Soumya, can you hear me?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you all now. Okay, Soumya, give the next answer. Soumya,
Ma'am, can I?
Sweetej, you give me the next answer.
Ma'am, B1, right?
Yes, B1.
Ma'am, it's 1,02,000.
Like this. Is it
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
Good. Charvik, you tell me the next answer. And you have to tell me whether I've written it correct or not.
Ma'am,
You should know how to write.
ma'am, so 11 lakhs, that's it, 11 lakhs.
11 lakhs. Okay. So how many zeros I need here?
Ma'am, you need to keep 5 zeros.
Yes. Okay. Who's the next? Aishwarya will tell me the next. Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me the next one.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 76,54,322.
No, beta, this one. Question number 5. D1. You have to tell me the successor of this.
Okay. Ma'am, 23,45,671.
Okay, is it right? Have I written it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. Now, Divesh, you tell me this. Write the predecessor of first one.
Ma'am, 93.
Okay. Divesh, tell me the next predecessor of 10,000.
Ma'am, 9,999.
Is it right? Have I written it correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adrit, you tell me this. Predecessor of this?
Yes, ma'am. 2,08,089.
Okay, 8,089. Okay, next Ritesh, you tell me this. Predecessor.
76,54,320.
Like this, is it
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one, in each of the following pair of numbers, state which whole numbers is on the left of the other number of the number line. Also write them with the appropriate sign, greater, lesser. Okay, which is on the left side? Which number is on the left side out of these two?
And can I say, Rishi?
Yes,
Ma'am, can I say?
yes.
Ma'am,
Everyone will
Ma'am,
get one.
503 is left to 530.
Yes. Okay. So we can even write greater lesser sign also. That this number is on whichever number is on the right side is always greater. Okay. Charvik,
Ma'am,
you tell
can-
me that.
Okay. Ma'am, so 307 is in left side and 370 is greater.
Very good. Okay. Next, Adrit, you tell me this. Which number is greater and which is towards the right
Yes,
side?
Ma'am, 98,765 is greater.
Very good. Okay. Ashwat, you tell me this. Which one is greater in these? See, if you have when you have large numbers, you first count the number of places. Okay. Yes, Ashwat. Count the number of places.
Yes.
Units, tens, 100, like this count. Which number has more number of places?
Ma'am, 1,23,000.
Yes.
One is greater.
So this number is greater. Okay. Which of the following statements are true or false? Okay. 0 is the smallest natural number. Is it?
Who
Ma'am,
should say?
false.
False.
False. 0 to whole number hai. 0 is the smallest whole number.
True.
True.
True. Okay.
True.
Okay, one by one. All natural numbers are whole numbers. Adrit, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All whole numbers are natural numbers. Are all whole numbers natural numbers?
Ma'am, false.
False. What should be the correct answer? Only
Ma'am,
0
whole
is
numbers are different and natural numbers are different.
except 0. Okay.
Oh, yes.
All are natural. Okay. The predecessor of two-digit number is never a single-digit number.
Ma'am, false.
Predecessor of a two-digit number is never a single-digit number.
False.
Ma'am,
False?
false.
Okay.
Ma'am, predecessor of 10 is 9.
Yes. Okay. 1 is the smallest whole number.
False.
Okay. Next one. The natural number 1 has no predecessor.
False.
Natural
Oh,
number.
ma'am, that's true. That's true.
True. The whole number
Rishabh,
1
it's a
has.
natural number.
Yes. Okay, now Aishwarya, you will tell me the next. The whole number 1 has no predecessor.
False, ma'am.
Whole number 1.
Yes, ma'am. The predecessor of 1 is 0. And 0 is a whole number.
So it's saying it has no predecessor. So 0 is
Yes.
the predecessor, no?
Yes, ma'am. It's false.
It's false. Okay, it has a predecessor. Okay. Next one is the whole number 13 lies between 11 and 12.
Ma'am,
Is
false.
it
True, ma'am.
true? Who's saying true?
Ma'am, because 13 lies between 11 and 12, no, ma'am.
Ma'am, 13 does not lie between 11 and 12.
So it's
It's
false.
And
no?
total
lies between 12 and 14.
So it's false, no? The statement is false.
Sorry, ma'am.
The whole number 0 has no predecessor. 0, whole number 0. Whole number starts with 0. It has no predecessor.
Yes,
So
ma'am,
true.
true.
The successor of 2-digit number is always a 2-digit number.
Ma'am, false.
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 And
Successor of 99 is 100.
100.
Very good. Yes, there's two. There are two more. Okay, 400 is the predecessor of 399. Is that
False.
false? Okay.
No.
600 is the successor of 599.
True.
True. Okay.
True.
Very good. So see, these were such small sums, but somewhere you know, when you don't read it carefully, what is asked. So these kind of statements generally puzzle the children. Okay. They are written
Yes,
in
ma'am.
such a way that, you know, the people who make books, no, they are very clever. They want to trick the children. Is it? So you must read the question very carefully. Okay, now adding. So before this, we had anything? No, nothing was there. Just adding things in proper arrangement. Okay. See, we had learned about commutative property, associative properties earlier also for addition, subtraction. In integers, I think we did, no? So here also it's written, you may multiply two whole numbers in any order. So you can multiply two whole numbers like this. 2 into 3 is also 6 and 3 into 2 is also 6. So that means if you can multiply them in any order, that means the numbers are commutative. So multiplication, addition and multiplication are commutative for whole numbers. If you can add 2 plus 3 is 5. You can add 3 plus 2 also makes 5. Are you getting? Are you understanding this, children? So you can add or multiply them in any order, your answer will be the same. Whichever order you multiply, whichever order you add them, your answer will be the same. And this is applicable only over multiplication and addition. Right? Did you understand? Addition and multiplication are commutative for whole numbers. Okay? Right. Subtraction is not commutative for whole numbers because you cannot write 2 minus 3
Because
is
we
equal
may
to
get
3
negative
minus
numbers.
2. Yes, because you get negative number. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. So they are not equal. So subtraction is not commutative. Okay. Same way for division also. Right?
So,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now associativity. Also we can see associativity is adding or multiply them in groups. In whichever group you add them, the answer will be the same. Like suppose if you have 2 plus 3 plus 4. I have grouped this 2 plus 3 and then I have added 4. 2 plus 3 gave me 5. So then I added 4 with 5. 4 plus 5 gave me 9. And if I change the order of the group, that means 2 plus and 3 plus 4 inside the bracket. Okay, then I get 2 plus 7. That also gives me 9. So associativity is also proved in case of addition. Right? Okay, and in case of multiplication also it's true. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's see one example here. Find 14 plus 17 plus 6. No matter here, you all know addition. You can add them. You will say, ma'am, this is so simple. I can add all numbers like this. But the smarter way to add such numbers is like this. Now see here, what they have done, 14 plus 17 gave them, no, this is just a simple multiplication. They have not done in a proper arrangement. This is just to show you the commutativity and associativity. Okay, let's see the proper arrangement of things. Okay, here let's see two more examples. 12 into multiplication. If you have big numbers to multiply, now what it is saying, 6 into 2, this is again the example of associativity. 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 35. Okay, and if you reverse the order, if you group the other two numbers together, here 6 and 2 was taken together. Here 2 and 35 is taken together. The answer becomes the same. Okay, now see this one. This is 8 into this big number 1769 multiplied by 125. Now, when you have such big numbers to multiply, what do? The first thing that you do is you take those numbers, you choose those numbers which will give you a round figure. Okay. Now, suppose if I multiply 125 with 8 first, what will I get? 1000. And then I can multiply 1000 with this big number because that becomes easy. I'll just write the number and as many zeros behind. Are you understanding this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We'll do
ma'am.
more examples. I'm just talking about this example. Have you understood this example? We'll take up more examples like this. So it's choosing those numbers which will give you a figure in which you have zeros. Suppose if I have 25 multiplied by some number, some big number, 135, say, and then here 4. So what I will do, I will choose those numbers which will give me some zero at the end. Suppose I can see here 4 multiplied by 5. I get 0 in the ones place. Is it? If I multiply 25 with 4, I get 0 here and I get 2 carried here. 4 2s are 8 and 2 10. I get 100. Now 100 can be multiplied with 135. I don't need to multiply here because multiplying with 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 is just writing the number and that many zeros.
13,500.
Okay, and that many zeros. As many zeros are there in this number, that many zeros I will put here. Are you understanding this, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
my first thing that I will choose those numbers which will give me zeros at the units place, 10 place, thousands place. Okay. I hope you have understood this example. We'll take up more also. Now see this example also here, this one. Simplify 126 into 55 plus 126 into 45. This is slightly different one. Now see here also I have 126, here also I have 126. Okay, this is one thing which is multiplied. This is one thing which is multiplied. And the common number is 126. So what I will do here, I have taken 126 common outside and inside the bracket what is left? 55 and 45. Right? Then we added 55 and 45, we get 100. Then 100 can be multiplied with 126, so we get the final answer. Understood? No.
Yes,
See
ma'am.
here, 126 into 55, this is one number which is given to you. Then a big operation is here. Operation means some activity. Okay, then again 126 multiplied by 45. Now I can see that I consider this as one thing. I consider this as another thing. Like suppose this is a bracket here, this is a bracket here. Now I can see 125 is common here, 125 is common here. Common means which is in both these numbers. So I take out 126 out and 126 out. So I take out 126 out, multiply. Here also it is multiplying, here also it is multiplying. Now what is left inside the bracket? Here 55 is left, I will write 55. Here 45 is left, I will write 45. And same plus sign in the middle. Okay. Understood this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Now 126 multiplied by, now when you do BODMAS, BODMAS, what says what? First you do bracket.
Ma'am,
Whatever is-
bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
So first you do whatever is there inside the bracket. So addition is there inside the bracket. So I will add these numbers. 5 plus 5 gives me 10, 1 carried, 9 and 1 10. I get this. Now easily I can multiply this. 126 multiplied by 1 is 126 and then 2 zeros. Got it?
Ma'am, why should we not
Yes, ma'am.
multiply 126 into 126?
Ashwath, please speak loudly.
Ma'am, why should we not multiply 126 into 126?
126 because this method is for the shorter way. If you multiply 126 with 126, this will be such a lengthy process. First you multiply 126 with 55, then you multiply 126 with 45, then whatever answer you get, you will add them. That's a lengthy process. Okay. So this is the shorter and the smarter way. You take the common outside, okay, and then you add the rest. Okay. Whatever is common, you take it
Value
outside,
can
and
be
whatever
changed.
is not common, you add them up. We'll
The
do more
value
examples
can't be
on.
changed.
Yes, say loudly.
The value can't be changed.
The values can be changed. Yes, you never get the same question every time. The values can be changed. Okay, now see, suppose I take this example. See here, this one. I'm taking question number 2 first because that's related to that example. 2 into 1768 multiply 50. Now, if I, one second,
Ma'am,
Ashwath. See, if I multiply 2 with 1007, Ashwath, look here. If I multiply 2 with this number, I know that my units place will not give me 0, is it? 2 8s is 16, so my unit place will have 6 number. It will not have 0. So if I multiply 2 with 50, I know multiplying 2 with 50 will give me 100. Okay? Yes, Ashwath? And then I can multiply that 100 with this big number. So what I get? 1768 and 2 zeros at the end.
Ma'am, I got the same.
You understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Others, did you understand this? Now
Yes,
similarly, we'll do this B part. Okay. 4 into 166 multiplied by 25.
Ma'am, 16,000.
Ma'am, we can multiply 25 and 4.
We can
No,
multiply
I'm
25 because
16,600.
when I multiply 25 and 4,
And it gives us
I
16,600.
can see that I can get 0 in the ones place. 4 5 is 20. I carry 2 here, so that becomes 100. 166. Okay. Okay. Now C part here. See this. Now you try the C1. 8 into 291 into 125. Try this. Everyone please try on your own.
Ma'am, I got it.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got it.
Okay. So what did you multiply first?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, 125 and 8,
1,000.
which gives us
And
1000.
1,000 into 291 is
and,
into 3 zeros, which is 9100.
1,000 into 291 is
Ma'am, 21 lakh and
29,100.
10,000.
Okay. All are correct.
120,000.
Everyone is saying correct. Okay. So 125 into 8 gave you what?
1,000.
Okay. Into 291. Then what did you get?
Ma'am, 291 and then 3 zeros. 2 lakhs
291.
19,000.
Very good. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try this F part. 125 into 40 into 8 into 25. See, in all these sums, you had one pair. Huh? You were adding two numbers and then you multiplied with the third one. Now, in this, you have four numbers. Now, you will make correct choices. Which one to multiply where? Okay, shall I show you this first? Or
Ma'am,
you'll try
we'll do it on
yourself?
our own.
Good. Try on your own.
I got the answer.
Okay, very good.
Mom, 5,000.
5,000.
Yes, mom, I got that answer.
Ma'am, I got 10 lakhs.
Ma'am, I got 10 lakhs too.
Okay, Charvik, you tell me which combinations did you make? Which two numbers you multiplied?
Mom, like
Charvik will tell me first.
25 into 4 is equals to 100. So let's take what do you say? Mom, so 40 into 25.
125 into 4 is 100.
Sorry, mom, 25 into 4 is equals to 100.
25. Okay, okay.
So I took 40 into 25, so it would be 4,000.
Okay, so you took this. So that is 25 into 4 is 100. You got 1,000. Okay. Then what did you do? Then you
No, it's 4,000. I got 4,000.
then after getting
And
1,000,
then after 25 into 8 is equals to 1,000.
okay, 125 into 8 is 1,000. Okay. Then you multiplied it. So how many zeros are there now?
I didn't multiply, I just added it. Shit.
So do that, no?
Okay, mom.
Okay. So that's
Mom,
10.
it's
Ma'am,
for 10.
Ma'am, I also got 10 lakhs.
Okay,
Ma'am, I
good.
also got 10 lakhs.
Very good. Okay, now everyone please try this D1. This is 625 into 279 into 16. Try this.
Ma'am, 27 lakhs 90,000.
Okay. So which two numbers you multiplied first?
Ma'am, I multiplied 625 into 16.
Very
Is
good. What
equals
did you
to
get after multiplying this?
10,000.
7,000.
10,000. 10.
10,000. Okay. Then you multiplied this with the last number. Okay. So everyone got the same answer?
It's 2 crores, 79. Sorry. Wait a second.
Yes, ma'am. I also got same
No, it's
answer.
27. Mom, it's
27 lakhs
27 lakhs
90,000.
90,000.
Okay. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Ma'am, I also
Same.
got
Good. Try the next one. Only one is left now. 285 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 60. Try that. E1.
Ma'am, 85,500.
85,500. Okay.
Ma'am, I got the answer as
Mom, 85,500.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the answer 85,005. Ma'am, I got 85,500.
500. Yes, ma'am. 80,000.
What did you do here? First, which two
Ma'am,
numbers?
we
multiplied?
multiplied 5 and 60, which gave us 300.
Very good.
And 285 into 3 is 855. So I add 2 zeros.
Good.
Yes,
Nice.
ma'am, same.
Okay, so I hope you all have understood how to choose numbers, which two numbers, how to make proper arrangement of numbers in this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's find the sum by suitable rearrangement. So see this, the second questions which we did just now, this was all about multiplication, okay? You chose correct arrangement and then you multiply. Now this one is
Yes.
the finding with addition, making suitable arrangement and adding. Okay, the same way you have to choose numbers which those numbers which will give you the easier number to multiply in hundreds, thousands, tens. Okay, so do this one also. Question one, first question.
Means we need to estimate.
So just see which numbers will give you easier way to add. As we did for multiplication, the same way.
It's 1410.
So here no number will give you any zeros here. So just add in any order in the first one. So I add this.
Ma'am, 1408.
Okay. So that gives you 1200 plus. This is no. This
Ma'am,
is
it's 1408.
Yes, ma'am. 1408.
363 208. So what are you getting?
1408. Yes, ma'am. Same answer.
1408.
Try for this one also.
Ma'am, is it 3600? Why are you taking two sided?
3600? No, it's 4600.
Yes, ma'am. I also got 4600.
See, answer you will get if you add all these numbers in one go, you will get the same answer. But your
Ma'am, we took in bracket.
Ma'am, first I
you have
add
to make
647
proper
and
arrangement.
453.
See, if I add these two numbers 435 and 647, I get 7 plus 3 is 10.
10.
Then I get 10 again here.
Ma'am,
then
1100.
1100. And if I add these other two numbers, then what I get? 1962 plus I have 1538. Right? Then if I add these two numbers, I get 8 to 10, then again 10, then 10, 15, then I get
Ma'am,
8,500. Now, if I add these two numbers, so what I get?
Ma'am,
4600.
So that gives me 4,600.
Ma'am, I also did it in the same way.
Yes.
Ma'am,
So was
first,
this easy or just writing all the numbers in one after the other is that easy?
this
Ma'am,
is
this is
easy.
easy.
Ma'am,
This is easy, no? By making
Yes,
proper arrangements, isn't that?
yes, ma'am.
Even if you add the numbers like this, you will get your same answer. That won't make any difference to your answer. But to make things easier, we need to arrange them in proper order and then do it. Okay? This is the difference. Okay, now see this. Find the value of the following. Now, see this question number 1. 297 multiplied by 17 plus 297 multiplied by 3. Now, just analyze this question. Here, the number 297 is written twice. Okay, 297 here also, 297 here also. So, what we will do in this case, as we had seen in one example, I'll just erase this and I'll show you one. We will take the number which is common, which is repeated. Okay. The number
Ma'am, so
common
we
will
should add 17 and 3 and multiply it by 297. Ma'am, I
Yes.
got
Ma'am, I
5,940.
I got 5,940.
Okay, so now Ashwath, listen carefully. Ashwath was asking. Ashwath, now
Yes,
see,
ma'am.
297 is here also, 297 is here also. So I will take 297 outside. Outside means outside the bracket. Okay. Inside the bracket, what I am left with 17 here and 3 here and this plus sign. Okay, Ashwath?
Yes,
Ashwath, are you understanding?
yes.
See 297 and this multiply sign, 297 and this multiply sign. This is common here also and this is common here also. This is existing at both places. So I take this thing outside and whatever I'm left with, that is 17 plus 3. You get it, Ashwath? Whatever I'm left with, I will keep it inside the bracket. Whatever I have common means more than one. Okay? Common means it is common for this number also and common for this number also. I will take that out. Now I will just multiply. I will first solve the bracket. Bodmer's rule. 17 plus 3 gives me 20. Now 20 into 297 gives me, what do you have? 7 2 is 14. Take 1, 18,
5,940.
then 19, then 5. Okay?
Answer.
Okay? Understood now,
Same, ma'am.
everyone?
Ma'am, I got B1
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
Very good.
Ma'am, the answer is 5 lakhs 54 lakhs 27,900.
Which question you are talking about? Which question you are talking about? Children, try this B part here. Question number 3.
Ma'am, I got
B part.
54 lakhs 27,900.
Very good.
Ma'am, I also got 54 lakhs 27,900.
Yes, Ashwath, tell me the answer of this. See, here you have this number, this bigger number is common here. Okay, Ashwath,
Yes, ma'am.
do it.
We should add 92 plus 8 is equals to 100
Yes,
into 54,279.
very good. So you, when you multiply this, you get 54279 and then 2
54
zeros. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, 54 lakh 27,900. Okay, great. I hope you have understood now. Okay, children, try this C part also. Try C and D both.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, shall I say the answer of C1?
Okay, just a moment. Let others also try, then I'll ask. No one will say the answer until I ask.
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Sritesh, you tell me the C part.
Ma'am, C is 81 lakhs 26,500.
Yes, ma'am. I got the same answer.
26,500.
Right.
Okay, very good. 169 minus 69 gives you 100.
100, ma'am.
So you get 2 zeros.
And 2 zeros.
And I must ask somebody else. Just a second. Let me give chance to somebody else also. Aishwarya is quiet for some time. Okay, Aishwarya.
Ma'am, I don't understand the D bit.
You didn't understand the D one?
Ma'am, in D1,
Yes.
no number is repeated.
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I got the D1 answer.
Okay. Now see here. Let's see in D. This number is there. 5 is there. Here 782. Then 769 and this. Okay. So in this case, what do you do? Just analyze the numbers first. So you can write here 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Can I write this like this? I get, okay, look here what I'm doing. 3,845 into 5 into 782 plus 769 into 25 can be written as 5 into 5,
Yes,
then multiplied by 218. Okay. So what I do, I'll see with what I can take common outside. I can see what can be taken out. If I, what is this? If I add, just a second, if I add 782 and 769, what do I get? 9 plus 2, this is 11. 14, this is 15. 14, this is 15. Okay. Here I'm trying to take something common outside. Okay. So if I try this 769 into 5, what do I get? 759, 5 9s is 45, 30, and then 34, 35, and 3, 39. 35 and 3, 38. Okay. So these two numbers, these, not this, these two numbers, 769 and this 5 will give me 384, 3845. Okay. Multiply by 782, and this can be written as like this, Aishwarya.
Yes,
5 into 18. Can I write it like this? This
Yes.
number, when I multiplied with this, I got 3845. Is it? So I have written it like this. So when I take, I can see this number is common here, this 5 is common. This number is common here, this 5 is common. So I take this outside, 3845. I take out this 5 also common outside. Okay. Then what I have, what I'm left with 782 here, and then 218 here, and this plus sign. Okay.
Ma'am, the both addition of 782 and
Yes.
218 is equals to 1000.
Okay, that is 1000. Okay, good. So when I add these two numbers, I get 1000. Now I can add all these numbers. When I add this with 5, multiply this with 5, what do I get? 5 5 is 25. I get 2 here, 20, then 22, again 2, 5 8 is 40.
19,225.
15 and 4, 19. 19,225 multiplied by 1000.
Mom, so it will be 1 crore 92
And
lakh.
1 crore 92 lakhs 25,000.
Right?
yes, ma'am.
Is that, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
How many of you have made such arrangements? See, we try to make such arrangements. See, even if you multiply all things together, all this, if you multiply these numbers and this number together and add, then you will get the same answer. But your smartness lies where you make them into, arrange them properly. So what I did, I multiplied these. First I tried with this, is it? You saw me first I tried. This is all by trying. When you first I tried with this, I saw that I'm getting some new number. I'm not getting the number which is common. Then I tried this 769 with 5. I multiplied this. So I got the same number which I had here. So I can see that now this number is common with this. 5 is also common. So all that came in my mind that I could take out this common and I am left with only these two numbers. Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
This was by trying. Okay? Nobody at
Yes,
once can say that you will get some answer which you will get the combination of these two numbers that will be common. So it is by trying only you will get. So like I tried these two numbers. I added these two numbers first, but then I got some new number. Then I thought this number is not a suitable arrangement. So let's try something else. Then I took other two numbers. Okay. So this is the way you should also do. So when you try lot many sums, you will have a good practice of this. Then it won't take much time. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's move on to question number 4. Find the product using suitable properties. Okay, now what are the properties? The commutative property was there. We studied about associative property also. Okay, associative property was grouping like this. A plus B plus C is equal to A
A
plus
plus
B
B
plus
plus
C.
C.
Grouping in any order. Commutativity was what? Like A into B is equal to B into
into
A.
A.
If you add them in any order, the answer will be the same. So let's do this. Find the product using suitable properties. Now, first one is 738 multiplied by 103. Now, see the 738 multiplied by 103. Now,
Ma'am, can we do like 738 into 3 into 100?
yes, so 103. Look here, very nice, Videsh. 103 can be written as 100
100
plus
plus
3.
3.
Okay, so
Yes.
100 plus 3, when I add this is called distributive property. Okay, so I will multiply this outside number with 100 first. So I get 738 zeros. Then I will multiply this number 738 with the other number. Okay, so 738 multiplied by 3. Okay, so when I multiply by 3, whatever answer I get, I will add this with the previous number. So I get 2214 and my final answer is 76014. Okay, did you understand this?
Yes,
Is
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
This property is called distributive property.
This one.
Distributive. This is not commutative. This is not associative. This property is called distributive property. Distributing means distributing means what? To making into parts.
This one.
Distribution means making into parts. So you are making this number into parts. Okay?
Making a whole into fraction.
Yes, ma'am.
Making into parts, but fraction, but not a number fraction, not A by B form.
Yes.
Okay? Just splitting it. Okay, now you try the second one. 854 multiplied by 102. Please try this in your notebooks.
Ma'am, I got the answer is 8710, 87,108.
Okay, very nice. I'll try here. The page is full.
Ma'am, we can do 854 into 100 plus 2.
Very good, very nice.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we will get
We'll get
85,400 plus 1,708.
Wait. Let Ridesh give the answer. Ridesh? Ridesh is there? Ridesh? Ridesh Maji is not answering.
Ma'am,
Charvik,
but Ridesh is there in the meeting.
he is there in the meeting. That's why I'm calling out his name, but he is not answering. Okay, Charvik, you tell me what to do now. Charvik? Charvik is also not there.
Ma'am, Chavik is there in the meeting.
But not answering. Aishwarya, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. We have to first multiply 854 to 100.
Very good. Then
we get the answer as
then you tell me the complete statement. Then what?
then we get the answer as 85,400.
Okay, we get 85,400. Okay, and what
Then-
else?
Then we have to add 2.
Add 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Only 2.
Yes.
Look here. See, first 854 will first multiply with 100 as you have already done here. Then This 854 will again multiply with other number 2. It will multiply with both the numbers inside the bracket. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Aishwarya?
Okay.
See that this outside number has to multiply with the whole number, whatever numbers are inside the bracket. Why it has to multiply? See here, 554 was multiplied with 102 and not only 100. It has to multiply with 102. So it has to take the complete number. So first it will multiply with 100, then it will multiply with 3. Okay, so when you multiply 3, not 3, 2. So when you multiply this with 2, you get it. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 16, and then 17. Okay, this is what you get. And your answer will be 87108. Okay,
Okay.
understood this, Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Aishwarya, you try the other one also. 1008. You tell me this. What will you do?
1 second. Oh, yes, ma'am. First, we have to multiply 258 into 100.
Yes.
And we get the answers.
Multiply with what shall I write inside the bracket?
1000 plus 2.
8. Okay. Now what do you write next?
Ma'am, so 258 into 1000 plus
Yes.
258 into 8.
Good. Then after multiplying, quickly multiply this and tell me.
Ma'am, the answer is 2,58,000. 58,000.
Okay. 2,58,000. Okay. Then when you add this, what do you get?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just one last one. Sritej will tell me the D1. Sritej, 1005 multiplied by 168. Sritej, tell me. Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, first we have to multiply 168 into 1000.
Yes.
Then we have to.
First we will write like this, 1000 plus 5. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we will multiply 168 with 1000 and then.
Ma'am, then we will get 1,68,000 as the answer.
Yes.
And then we have to do 168 into 5, which is 840. And when we add those both answers, we get the final answer.
Okay. But the way you should write is like this. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now when you are telling me, you are saying 168 multiplied by 1000 and you get 1,68,000. Okay. Don't give me the full answer. First write the complete statement and then find out this answer, then find out this answer, then add them and get the final answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So practice such type of sums. I'll give you more sums like this for the homework. Okay. After some time you can check out. So this was all for today's class. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.